Greetings of the day. I am Dr. N. Vijayanand, Department of MBA Vistas. Subject Operations Management. Week 1, Lecture 6. Topic Types of Production System. Production System. Production system is nothing but converting the raw material into finished products. The company is in production department, they are converting the raw materials. Convert the raw material into finished products. In production system, that includes the functions required to designing the product, produce the product, and distribute the finished products, and also provide services to the products. So in production system, there are three elements play a major role. That is a input. Input is nothing but the raw materials, machines, labor. Transformation is nothing but the conversion process. Output is a finished goods or services. There are two types of production system. The first one is continuous production system. Second one is intermittent production system. The continuous production system have two subdivisions, that is mass production and process production. Whereas in intermittent production system, they have the job production and batch production. First, we are going to see about the intermediate production system. Intermediate production system is nothing but there is a halt between the production. That means they will start the production and immediately produce the number of products. They stop that functions. After that, if they are receiving the stock, then first we are going to see about the intermediate production system. Intermediate production system is they are starting the production of the product once they are receiving the orders. If they are producing a number of orders received, then they are stop the productions. After they will start the production once they will receive the orders. That is called as an intermediate production system. Simply we can say that they will start the productions and they are stop the productions. Again, once they receive the orders, then they will start the productions. So intermittent means something that starts and stops at irregular intervals. There is no frequent intervals or fixed intervals. That is not possible here. So depends upon that order only they will start the production. These goods are produced on a small scale basis because they are receiving orders in a small number of quantity. Based on that they are producing a product. After that they will stop. Once they are finished, the order is produced. In this system, large variety of products also possible to produce. If the company have the confectionery segment, in confectionery segment they have so many flavors. In same brand they have so many flavors, means they are possible to produce that product in that intermediate production system. In first flavor they are producing the product. After that they stop the production. Then immediately they will start the second flavor of that particular brand. That is possible to produce in that intermediate production system. That was they mentioned that there is possible to produce large varieties of product under the intermediate production system. These products are different in sizes, and also designing of this product goes on changing. Depends upon that order received from the customers or the dealers. Depends upon the order received from the dealers or the customers. They need to change the designing of the product because all the customers or all the dealers won't give the same size of the product or same design of the product. Depends upon their needs, they need to change the designing of the product. The features of intermediate production system. Flow of production is not continuous because they start the production and they are halt or stop the productions. After sometimes they will start the production, depends upon the order received. Variety of products also possible to produce in the intermediate production systems, and volume of production is low level. General purpose machines are used as well as sequence of operation changes as per designing. So the orders given by the customers, the designing also possible to change on immediate basis in intermediate production system. Production depends on only the customer orders. In intermediate production system, they won't produce the product and sell the product in the market. Once they receive the order from the customers, then they start the production. After the finished product received, they will send the product to the customer. Intermediate production process have two subdivisions. That is job production as well as the batch production. So already we covered that intermediate is a stop production method. So in the job production means once they are receiving the order for some commodity or the product means they will start the production. So it depends upon the job, they will start the production and they stop. It involves in manufacturing of one or few products within a predetermined time as well as the cost. This is because the production takes place as per the specification of the customer. The examples for job production is automobile service center as well as typing shop. In these segments, they will start the work once they are receiving the order from the customers. The characteristics of job production. The multiple varieties of products with low volume of product quantity is possible to produce under the job production. Then machines and facilities are general purpose. They need not to spend a large amount or huge amount to buy the well-established machinery is not possible under the job production as well as the intermediate production system. Operators are highly skilled and can perform each job in effective manner. Because in this production system, the production depends upon the order given by the customers. So depends upon order, they need to change the designing of the product, size of the product, flavor of the product, like that. So for that, they need a highly skilled laborers. Then only they can able to do the production process. They take each job as a challenging job due to its uniqueness. So if you provided high quality of the product to the customers, then the repetitive of the order is possible. So that it is involved in the challenging the job as well as we need to provide a uniqueness in our product. There is a huge stock of materials, tools, equipments and parts are must in that job production. The second method which comes under intermediate production process is batch production. So batch production is nothing but the products are produced on the basis of batch. If you buy any product, in that product they clearly mention the page number of the particular product, MRP of the product, which company produced the product, the expiry date of the product, or the lifetime of the product, everything they are mentioned in the printed form. Why they are mentioned the badge number? If I bought some products, I found defect in that particular product means immediately I can claim in that consumer code with that particular badge number. Before that, I need to buy the same badge number of products from that outlet as a supporting proof for filing the cases in the consumer code. So immediately they are verifying the same badge number of product which is available in that market, and they are concluded if there is any defect, it means they provide some penalties to the companies. For that incident, you can take the Maggi. It's one of the familiar brand which comes under Nestle. 8 years or 10 years back, the Maggi is banned all over India due to the same incident. The consumer buy that product and found that is the saltness of that particular product is high. So he filed the cases. They are verified that the quality of the particular product and they found it is correct. So they banned the product. That means the court mentioned that don't sell that Maggi in India. As well as in batch production, they can able to stop once the batch is completed. After that, the second batch will start. So it is the type of production system in which the job passes through financial as well as functional department in lot. This lot are nothing but batches. And each lot have different routing plans. That means here they are mentioning the word called as a lot. That means the production is done under the lot basis in that particular company. Or we can say that batch. It involves manufacturing in a confined number of products. That is the main thing. Confined number of products, they are doing that. The example for batch production is production of tires and tubes, so ready-made garments, pharmaceuticals and cosmetics items. These are, as well as we can add that fast-moving consumer goods also. These items are produced on the basis of batch. The characteristics of batch production flows. Products are made and stocked until demand arises. Once the demand arises, they will start the productions and sell the product. General purpose machines and equipments normally used in that production systems. There is a possibility of large work in progress also happen. This type of production system needs detailed production planning and control, because it is a large number of quantity they are producing, as well as depends upon that order they need to change the designing of the product, as well as they are using a different product routing for that product. Continuous production system. So continuous production system is there is no intermediate in the production process. The production is continuously happen. They won't stop the production, as well as they won't wait for the order from that market. So in an intermediate production system, they will start the production depends upon the order received from the customers or the market. Whereas in continuous production system, they produce the product and sell the product to the market. They won't wait for the order from the customer or the market. So continuous means something that operates constantly without any irregularities or frequent halt. There is no irregularities, as well as the halt is not happen in that continuous production system. In the continuous production system, goods are produced constantly as per the demand forecast. So based on that company perceptions regarding the demand, they will start the productions. So normally the companies are predict the sales depends upon the previous year sales or the previous month sales. Depends upon that they will predict the sales and start the production. Goods are produced on a large number of stock, as well as they are selling the large numbers. They are not produced on customers' orders. They are producing the product based on the future predictions. The inputs and outputs are standardized along with the production process and the sequence of order. These are the features of continuous production system. The flow of production in continuous production system is continuous and not intermittent or not in regularities of intervals. The products are standardized. The products are produced as per the quality standards, as well as they are produced in anticipation of demand. Already we discussed they are producing a product based on the future demand predictions. Standardization routing sheets and schedules are prepared under the continuous production system. Continuous production system have two subdivisions. The first one is mass production flows. The second one is process production flows. These two subdivisions also producing the products under the continuous production system. The first one is mass production. So mass, we know that the meaning of the mass. Mass means large number or large quantity. So mass production is nothing but they are producing the product in a large number. So when manufacturing of discrete parts and assembling takes place by the way of continuous process, that is called as a mass production. The name signifies the production involves a large volume or large quantity or large number so as to meet the demand. In mass production also they are producing the product based on the future prediction. The examples of mass production is the production of auto spare parts and industrial products. The characteristics of mass production flows. The continuous flow of production as well as the demand for the product in the market is happen. There is a limited work in progress because the flow of the product is same, as well as they need not to change the routing of the plant. So the work in progress is limited. The supervision of this mass production is easy manner when compared with the job production or the batch production, because they are doing that work as a routine work, so they are easily supervising the activities. The material is handled mostly by the machines. The human interference is less in that mass production flows. The flow of materials is continuous with little or no queuing. Flow production. The second sub functions of continuous production system is flow. The need for the product forms the basis of plant design, and there is no flexibility regarding the use of resources to produce the similar products. Due to the characteristics of the product, when there is a decrease in demand, the resources cannot be used to produce other products. The example for flow production is cement factory, sugar factory, chemical processing company, and oil refinery companies. So these are the companies or examples for flow productions. In that flow productions, they are continuously producing these products. So it depends upon that the resources produce the similar products. There is no changes in the cement. There is no flavor in cements because it is a one product. The features will vary, but they won't produce the similar flavors in that cement as well as that sugar. The characteristic of process production flows. Highly mechanized systems for handling the materials in process production. This happened. Then low skilled labor or skilled technicians are required because all the process is managed by or controlled by the machine. So they are expect that low skilled labor or in some extent they are need a skilled technician for handling that machines. Very less work in progress because the material flow is continuous in process production flows, and production planning and scheduling can be pre-decided. They won't change the production planning and scheduling on hourly basis or daily basis. It is a fixed one. And full production system is designed to produce only one product or one brand. Thank you.